Hello everyone, welcome back to Edinburgh. This week we are taking a tour of the Grassmarket. So we've actually been asked for this video a couple of times now, a little wander in the Grassmarket so people can see what it is, so that's what we're going to do. We'll take a little wander around the Grassmarket area and show you, oh look, I'm not even on camera there, well done me, and show you some of the things you can see and do. That's one of the ways you can get into the Grassmarket. That's the Cowgate down that way, so we're not going to go down there. Up there is Candlemaker Row, which is technically kind of the start of the Grassmarket. You've got Greyfriars Kirkyard right there, and Greyfriars Bobby is up there as well, but I'm not going to go up there today because Greyfriars Bobby's worth a talk all on its own one day. The Grassmarket's very cool. It's the only way to describe it really. Lots of cool shops, lots of cool places to eat, and very different during the day than it is at night time. The Grassmarket has got lots of places like this. Just little bistros, little cafes, little places to go in and have a nice wee bit to eat. I'll show you some of the nice ones. And here we have it, the heart of the Grassmarket, or what everyone really knows as the Grassmarket. Everyone in Edinburgh knows this shop. Armstrong's, it's full of vintage clothing. If you love clothes shopping, you've got to head in there. The first thing you'll notice about the Grassmarket is it's full of pubs. It's got loads of pubs in it. So we'll take a walk down and I'll tell you what each pub is. So the first one we can see here, this is Milligan's. It's an Irish pub, or an Irish themed pub. Always has lots of good live music, good food and good drink and proper good atmosphere in there. This one here, well, the sort of name it says it all. The smallest pub in Scotland. It literally is tiny. Good for just going in for saying you've had a drink at the smallest pub in Scotland. Right beside it, Maggie Dixon's. It's kind of a long, thin pub. Again, good atmosphere, good live music. And Maggie Dixon is a very famous Edinburgh character. But again, worth a story of our own one time. The Last Drop. And the reason it's called The Last Drop is because this was a site of public executions. Actually, just there, just behind me, where that circle is on the ground beside Doctor Who's TARDIS there. And that's called The Last Drop because it was notoriously where people would get their last drink before they had their last drop. Last drop of alcohol and last drop of life. Pubs. So you can see the first bit that I was showing you there. That's a pub there. That's Milligan's. That's the smallest pub in the world. That's Maggie Dixon's. A couple of cafes there. And then that's The Last Drop. So let's move down a little bit as we get away from some of the pubs. And you see we've got some nice shops here. So like I was saying, during the day this place is very different than when it's at night time. During the day you can come here, you can eat here. Lots of places, even now, I mean it's November now and it's starting to get cold. Well, it's not starting, it's cold. But you can see you can still eat outside if you want, if you really want. But during the summer, this is a hub of life all the way down. Everyone's eating and drinking here. During the day, it's a really nice, friendly atmosphere. And at night time, the place comes alive with a completely different feeling of everyone coming out, having a good time, pubs all playing live music. It's properly a hub of activity. Oh, that's good, I like that. Again, another Italian place. Made in Italy. So you can see there's loads of nice places to eat here. Petit Paris, I mean, you can probably guess. The White Hart Inn. Now, this pub is another famous pub in Edinburgh. Notoriously the place where Mr. Burke and Mr. Hare, the resurrectionists / grave robbers, even though they never robbed a grave in their life, used to drink. So it's very famous for that reason. But again, it's a really nice pub. So nip in there. Here, now this place here is one of my favourites. The reason it is one of my favourites, it's a pizza place, and kind of sort of American style in there once you get in there, but you can get almost anything on a pizza, and I mean anything. You could go in there and you could get like marshmallows on a pizza, or chocolate on a pizza, or fries on a pizza, whatever you want. It's really good. Go in there. You can see a lot of the places aren't open yet. It's quite early on a Sunday morning right now, but the Beehive Inn, again, another great pub. Good right now as well. You can see it's got inflatable rugby posts above it. That's because the autumn test matches are on right now and Scotland was playing yesterday. Great in there if you want to go watch some rugby. Brilliant atmosphere. The Black Bull, yet again, another pub. I don't know, I've lost track of how many pubs that is on the way down. 1, 2, 3 this side, 4 the other side, so 7 pubs in that little area right there. And here's a great reason to come to the Grassmarket, because you get views like that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a beautiful view of Edinburgh Castle from down here at the Grassmarket, standing on Castle Rock. What's an area in Edinburgh without a nice gift shop, tartany, gift shoppy place? And then Fiddler's Arms, another pub. That's only one half of it, that's only one side of it, and that's just all pubs and restaurants. The area up that way, which I'm not going to go up, but I'll show you up there, is actually in another video of ours. Castle, like you've seen, there is a video where we go to Edinburgh Castle, and just up here, just outside there on the corner there, up there is the Cat Cafe, where you can go and you can spend an hour with some cats and eat cake and drink tea. I'll leave a link to the video up there, no, there, I'll put it there, and you can watch that. But remember, if you want to go to the Cat Cafe, you have to book in advance, you cannot just show up. So you can see the other side of the Grassmarket is a lot calmer. This is really the heart of it right here. All the pubs, all this nice space for all these things. You get a lot of other things going here. I'm surprised it's not here today because it is a Sunday. There's usually a market stall here at the weekend, and sometimes there'll be pop-up stages and there'll be some live music playing outside. There's loads of stuff goes on here. In fact, there is a website for the Grassmarket. Go on and check it out. They'll tell you exactly what's going on here. It's a candy shop. Sweet shop, as we call it. Behind me right now, the same as anywhere in Edinburgh, there are tours. You'll be able to get tour guides that will take you around and show you lots of different bits and tell you lots of stories as well. A little bit of history for you now at the Grassmarket. The Grassmarket was sort of kind of formed in around about the 1300s. At first it was a cattle market with the King's Stable and lots of other sort of cattle things, you know, where they would look after all the cattle, but they would also raise them up to be slaughtered and things as well. Then around about the 1600s it became less like that and more of a marketeer, where traders would bring in the stuff and it would be a market for that. That was a very brief history of the Grassmarket there, but hopefully enough so you understand what it is. This right here, random thing in the middle of a road. See that? Road. Big thing in the middle of the road. That is the site of one of the first wells here in Scotland and public drinking fountains. Doesn't work anymore, but that's what it is. And that shop right beside it, right there, the Mutt's Nuts, that is one of my favourite shops. That has got the coolest stuff inside it. Also on the Grassmarket, or part of the Grassmarket area, but not people think of the Grassmarket, Victoria Street right behind me here. There's all the pubs that we started, you know, there's Biddy Milligan's, so give you a little bit of track. Victoria Street right here. I'm going to take a wander up here as well and show you some of the coolest shops you should really go to if you come to Edinburgh. That right there is just a costume shop and a novelty joke shop, but it's been here for as long as I can remember. The Cambridge Satchel Company, so that one's a bag shop by the looks of it right there. You can go in and buy some bags. But this up here, you can see, look at it, and this just a beautiful little quirky street there. You can go up there as well. That's a pub off the Royal Mile where you can just sit up there and have a little drink. But this is the shop that I really wanted to show you, because this shop has become incredibly unpopular. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Harry Potter shop. Right there. 2 floors of nothing but Harry Potter goods. And I was a secret keeper for this shop, so now that I've told you, you can all find it. Only Harry Potter fans will get that reference, but hey. The Caddy's Witchery Tours is one of the oldest tours in town, actually. The Witchery Tours of Edinburgh kind of started all the tour guide and the thing and going to all the ghost stories, so I would recommend going on this one because it is very good. And if you meet Adam Lyle, say Tony sent you. I mean, he won't know who I am, but we could maybe start a thing. I'm going to go around all the shops, but you can see this is very, very cool. You'd get bored if I just said, that's this shop, that's this shop. But come to Victoria Street, you'll have a great, great, great time if you enjoy going around all the shops and things. And very cool shops, very cool little bits. Cheese shop right there. I like cheese. Look at that. Look at that cool bit where you can just walk over the top of Victoria Street and look down, have a little drink over there and chill. There we kind of have it, guys. That's the sort of Grassmarket area here at Edinburgh. Just to give you a quick recap, Grassmarket, Victoria Street, definitely well worth a visit. Lots of cool shops, lots of cool pubs, lots of good places to eat. You could spend a day just taking your time and enjoying all this area here. There's so many nice, cool places to go see. Yellow car. Consider yourself punched in the arm. So there we go, guys. I hope that was informative for you. If you have any questions about the Grassmarket or anything like that, leave a comment. I'll try to answer some, but till next time, bye humans.